All right, we got 2 truths and a lie here for you. Can you pick out who the liar is today? All right, we got stories from Jbird, Dennys, and Suits coming up. We're going to start off with our first story here from Dennys, who is going to tell us a tale. Is there truth to it, or is he telling us a lie? Okay, what you got, Dennys?
So back in high school, I always hated when our classrooms had bathrooms in the classroom, because then everybody can see you go to the bathroom, and then depending on how long you can take, they're always guessing whether you're going number 1 or number 2. So it's always the worst, and you hate to use it.
I hated it too, man.
Well, so
That's when you got to speed poo.
you got to be quick, and I consider myself pretty quick. Well, so one morning my stomach was just killing me, and class was kind of shuffling in and getting situated. And I knew once we started class, I wasn't going to be able to run to the bathroom without everybody seeing it. So I figured, all right, let me try to use the shuffle. So I go in there, and I'm real quick. I can hear class starting, and I'm like Kevin. I'm just in and out. Well, so probably about near the end of it, I hear knocking on it. I'm like, oh, my God, somebody's knocking on the door. You know, it's one of the other classmates. So I hurry up. I move the trash can that I put in the way just in case, and I open it, and it's one of the kids, Ralph, from my class. And he's like, oh, hurry up, you know. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, what are you saying this? Everybody's going to know what I was doing in here, right?
Yeah.
So I slink over back to my desk, and he's in there. Well, we hear this loud clanking and this crash, and he comes out of the bathroom, and everyone's laughing at him because it sounded like something went wrong in there. But I think it was because I moved that trash can in front of the door. So he comes out, and probably the best-looking girl in our class starts approaching the bathroom. And I'm like, oh, my gosh. She's going to know I blew this thing up, right? So she goes in there, and I'm watching the bathroom, not even paying attention to class, and I see her come out, and she's laughing. She runs to her group of friends, and they're all just giggling. And I go, oh, my gosh, they're going to know that I blew this thing up. And she is talking, and the teacher's like, what's so interesting? Tell everybody what's so interesting. And she goes, Ralph blew up the bathroom.
Ralph!
And Ralph's like, no, it was Dennys, you know, trying to like blame it. I'm like, whatever, Ralph. And
Whoever denied it supplied it.
Exactly. Well, so for about a week, he was really pushing this, that I blew up the bathroom, but everybody kind of thought it was Ralph or whatever. So we're in class, and he's kind of sick one day. And the teacher's like, are you all right? He's like, I'm feeling fine. He turns and he pukes all into the trash can. And everybody's like, Ralph's Ralph. So he developed this I guess, reputation for just having bodily functions in this class. So he got all of the heat off of me, thankfully.
The throw up would get the heat off of you.
Oh, and from then on, it was just, hey, what's up, Ralph? Everybody said his name. So thankfully, I managed to skirt out of that one. But that was a close call. Or I could have been blamed for it.
All right, okay. Is that a true story?
It felt real.
Yeah,
Felt
I can
real,
see that.
didn't it?
Poor Ralph. He's probably living that today. And he was going around trying to convince everybody, and then he yaks in a trash can.
It's not a good campaign for him.
His name's
It's not. He did it all wrong.
Yeah, tough break. All right, Bird, what story you got for us here today?
When I was in the first grade, I had some issues going on, and things were not going well, and I had developed a friendship with an imaginary friend named Bebo Y.
Okay.
And Bebo Y kept coming to class with me, and I was a really well-behaved kid. I never would talk in class. Getting the name on the board was something that you just, oh my gosh, it was the end of the world for me.
Yeah.
But I was talking to Bebo Y and got my name on the board, and I tried to explain that to the teacher, and she thought I was being a smart aleck. So long story short, the week progressed, and I was talking to Bebo Y again and spilled some paint, and my teacher got very pissed off because it ruined part of the art project. We got the principal involved, and all of this led to a meeting with my mom about an imaginary friend named Bebo Y, and they suggested a lot of therapy for me.
You probably should still be in therapy.
Damn.
I'm in therapy. It's good for you.
It is.
Yeah.
Better help.
No shame in this game.
Oh, dog, you think I haven't done therapy? Believe me, I've beaten I win every time. Like, we can't help
Undefeated.
You saved the princess?
Hey, go, yeah, get out of here, crazy. You win. We just know. You make
We can't help you.
Yeah, we can't help you.
We quit.
We tap out.
All right, Suits, let's hear what your story is today.
Well, actually, this one's from this past weekend. It was Easter weekend, but in my family, it was Passover. And it's been a while since we've actually celebrated a Passover because my family kind of goes through these routines where they're all fighting with each other.
So are you saying you typically Passover?
Pretty much, yeah. In fact, I think we've passed over for about the last 5 years. So it was really weird to have a Passover dinner. I didn't get to watch the NASCAR race because of it, so it kind of interfered with plans. I know, right? How dare they?
Yeah.
So we went to this dinner, and we were talking, and my cousin made this dish that I've never had before. And I had mentioned how, because they know I don't eat a lot of things. It's been a long time since I've been there. I mentioned
You eat
how,
like Rocco.
Pretty much. But I mentioned how I've been getting more into seafood, that I'm starting to like that. They're like, so why don't you try this? It's called gefilte fish.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. It's a bold move.
I don't know really much about it. I've heard that name before, but I figured, all right, what the heck? It's fish. I'll try it. It was so horrible, and the only thing I could think is it was like I was playing around of Do It, Bitch. Do not throw up this fish sitting at the table.
Yeah.
I just swallow it. You can do this. You can do this. And then I couldn't do it. I turned and I right on the floor spit up the fish.
At Passover?
Yes, at Passover. I ended up having to clean it up off the floor afterward. But
You had an immediate gag reaction.
I can't help it. It's like I'll chew it, but it's as if I don't think I can swallow the food when it tastes that bad.
That gefilte fish. Gefilte?
Gefilte, whatever it was the worst thing I've ever had. I felt like I was playing around of Do It, Bitch.
Ugh.
It was terrible.
Wow.
We should get that for Do It, Bitch, though. You can buy it in the store. It's fish that comes in a jar.
Yeah,
It's
but
nasty.
It's shelf-stable fish.
You're
Just say that out loud.
Yeah, but
it's disgusting.
Your aquatic ass will like it. Oh, fish.
And,
it's a different level.
It's a different
Yeah.
level. I draw the line at canned or jarred seafood.
I didn't know it came in a jar. I just had it once it was prepared. Either way, I couldn't help myself, and I threw it up right there at
It's
the table.
repulsive.
It's tough.
It's repulsive.
Yeah. Okay. So, who is our liar today on Two Truths and a Lie?
You saw through my gefilte fish.
Oh, we got you.
Like I'm going to try gefilte fish.
Wow.
K and V. Couldn't
Look
trick
at
him
that.
today.
I thought I had you guys. Nah.
This is the first time we've ever been perfect, and we nailed it.
You guys did.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah. Look at
Okay.
us, Kevin.
Very nice.
We're getting better with age.
Yeah.
You did good, kids. You did good.
Well, I think we've heard about all their stories, Regina. I think that's really kind of what's going on.
Right.
We just heard them all.